Hi there, my name is Shidell, and this is Weirdo Love Tarot. And this is going to be a you versus them timeless reading for Gemini and the person most on their mind. It's a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Gemini out there. So just take the pieces that fit, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. If you are a cross watcher and you're interested in a Gemini, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. My readings are on sale until the end of March 2022. What else? Oh, I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, the love. I appreciate you all so very much. I decided that I'm just, in order to keep things consistent and not overdo myself, because, you know, with working and being a full-time mom and all kinds of stuff going on in my life and trying to have some kind of life outside of everything, I decided I'm just going to start doing 2 readings every night, you know, and once I get through all zodiac signs, I'll do another kind of reading, and you know, that'll keep it consistent, keep something up all the time, and we'll see how that goes. Because, you know, there are nights that I work until 5 or 6. There are days that I only work until 3. I'm constantly tired because sometimes I have to work extra hours, and I've been getting overtime, and I know our manager got 31 hours of overtime last week. Yeah, we are very short staffed, so, you know, got to pick up the slack for each other. So making that money. So until, you know, even if it doesn't, I'm going to continue to keep doing it. I don't want to lose my passion for it. My readings seem to be getting a little bit clearer and whatnot. So that kind of shows the growth of my intuition, which is, you know, I'm happy about. But anyway, we're going to see how that goes. And, you know, that'll kind of give me, because, you know, for a while I was feeling like I haven't put anything up, and I wanted to put like 3, 4, or 5 readings up at a time. And I'm like, no, that's just too much. I don't have enough time. I'm only one person, and there's not enough time in the day, because, you know, I want to spend time with my son, you know, when I'm not at work, you know, sit down and have dinner, you know, things like that. And nope, I'm just going to, but I want to always make sure that there's new content up. So it's going to be 2 readings every night, and we're just going to see how that goes for a while. When I have free time, I will put up more, and we'll just, you know, let it grow from there. So the song I had coming through for you, and I have no idea who sings this. I just know I don't really know the song, but it's I want someone who loves me. I need someone who needs me. You know, I have no idea who sings that song. I don't really listen to that kind of music. But the next line of the song is, because it don't feel right when it's late at night and I'm all alone in my dreams. Yeah, in my dream. So, you know, might be feeling a little alone, a little, you want somebody that gives back the same in return. You're kind of missing the connection with someone, or just having a connection. So, but this is a you versus them reading, so you must be thinking about somebody. So let's see what comes up. Maybe somebody you're in separation with, or somebody things ended with. Who knows? Let's get into the cards. We have Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. Okay. I'm going to read a little bit from the book for you so you know what Elephant Spirit is about, because my generalizations kind of are, you know, lacking. All right. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events you experience, the stories of our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity. For you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. Okay, so this is all about growth. This is about, all those, and it happens to all of us. It's what makes us who we are. You suffer pain, you suffer loss, traumatic events that happen are what mold you into the person that you are today. This is about learning the lessons from those past experiences. And if you couldn't see the lesson in it, really, really going back and looking at it to find out what the lesson is that you needed to learn and help you grow in life. So, all right, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Gemini, sun, moon, rising. Gemini, sun, moon, rising. I did say this was a timeless reading, right? So whenever you come across it is when you're meant to see it. Okay, wow, all right. Geez. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, whether it be in this life or a past life. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you could be attracted to somebody for the way they, the way they think spiritually, or you could, there could be some kind of barrier because of that. I usually tend to be attracted to people who have the same spiritual beliefs as me. But, I don't date and I don't connect with people, so it's okay. I'm either at work or home by myself or with, my son. He's here, but usually by myself in my room. I spend majority of my time. If I'm not at work, I'm here in my room. That's my life. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I don't talk to anybody. And I'm happy with all that. That's the funny thing about it. I really, I'm good with the way my life is right now. I've never in my life needed to have somebody with me, needed to have companionship or love or even sex. It's just never been a priority to me. But, when I have found those things, it was because they came in at the right time. I felt it, I don't put into anything that I don't feel. So, it is how it is. But let's see what's going on. We're going to look at your energy. We're going to look at the person most on your mind's energy, and then we're going to look at the energy of the connection. We're just going to see what comes up and ask some questions, see how it comes out. So let's see what's going on in Gemini's current energy. I'm rambling, aren't I? What's going on in Gemini's current energy? Okay. Okay, Queen of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Justice, that's Libra energy. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. Now, the Queen of Wands, she's very charming, very charismatic, very, she will win you over. If she wants you, she'll win you over. But I feel like, you're walking away from this because maybe they charmed you and weren't exactly what you were expecting. It brought you no balance. It's, you need balance in your life, and this person, I feel like, left your life a little out of balance. Okay. So let's see what your challenges are. What are the challenges for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising? You want real love. Okay. You have the Knight of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That's romance. You have the Three of Cups. Now, this Three of Cups always gives me third-party vibes. You could be in a third-party situation. Okay. I feel like this could be whoever this Queen of Wands is, like came in and, romanced you and swept you off your feet, but they, had somebody else as well. And then you have the Star card, Aquarius energy. And this is, I feel like, see how she has the star lassoed? The stars, they represent your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your desires. And she's wrapped the lasso around it and she's pulling that star to her. She's making what she wants to happen. Um, you got tied up with somebody who, romanced you and said all the right things, and, but I feel like there could be a third party situation here. It doesn't have to be. Now, third parties don't always have to be romantic connections. It can be family. It can be just outside influences. Okay. Take it how it resonates for you. But I feel like this person, and they came in and they romanced you. Maybe they changed, maybe they went somewhere else, and you're trying to hold on to this. I feel like you're trying to tie this, you're trying to pull this back to you, because you've wrapped that lasso around that star and you're trying to make it happen. So let's see how your person, what's going on in the person most on Gemini's mind's energy. What's going on in the person most on Gemini's mind's energy? Okay. What's Gemini's person's current energy, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Could be dealing with a Libra here. Got the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. Okay, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's your energy. Okay, so I feel like this person is in a place of, they're coming out of a hard time. They're the truth, and they're speaking their truth. They're living in their truth, and they are cutting out anything that does not bring them peace. They're moving on to a calmer place. The Six of Swords is going into calmer waters after the storm. So this is going into a more peaceful environment after a lot of chaos. And I feel like the truth is they're cutting out anything that doesn't feel right for them. So let's see how this person currently feels towards Gemini. How does this person currently feel towards Gemini? How does Gemini's person currently feel about them? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Judgment and the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords. Okay. Now, I feel like who you really are, or who they feel you are, it stresses them out. It causes them anxiety. It's because it's how they feel about you. I feel like they feel like, or they could feel like you're the one that's scared. Or they could just feel like, you in general stress them out with this Nine of Swords here. Well, if you look at it, she looks very scared. She looks, traumatized, basically. You could see the branch of the tree looks like a claw. She's like, she's afraid. So this person, intuitively could just feel afraid of you, not like afraid of you like you're dangerous or anything, but afraid of their feelings for you, or afraid of, the way you act, the way you are. I mean, with the judgment card, judgment is that, epiphany moment. That's that seeing things for what they truly are, like going, oh, okay. But they're trusting their intuition, and they're seeing the signs of what this is, and it scares them. So let's see if they're going to take any action towards you. Is this person going to take any action towards Gemini? Is this person going to take any? Thank you. Okay. You have the Ten of Wands. I don't feel like they're going to be taking any action towards you, because they have a lot weighing them down. Their feelings could be weighing them down. You have the Star card here. Again, Aquarius energy. You got the Star card here twice. And the Ten of Cups. Now, in this deck, this is the Tarot of Dreams. You can see that it's all an illusion. They're not really there. Now, the Ten of Cups, that's that happily ever after, but this is more a dream of the happily ever after. They're still hoping and wishing for, that happily ever after with you, but they just got too much going on in their life right now. With that Ten of Wands, they're very burdened. They could be seeing you for, what they feel about you. They could be seeing, this connection between the two of you with that chemistry. They could be realizing that, no, this, this is a past life relationship. You all have known each other before. They could be feeling intuitively that there's a reason for this connection, and that's what scares them. And, as much as they wish and hope that this comes together and turns into that happily ever after, they just have entirely too much going on that's weighing them down. And at the moment, they're just cutting out any, they need peace. They need stability. They're cutting out anything that no longer serves them. And I feel like maybe that's you as well. So let's look at the connection here. I'm sorry, I still don't have much of a voice. It just doesn't seem to be coming back for some reason. Maybe I'm just meant to talk like this. I don't know. Still got that lingering cough from being sick. That's always horrid. I mean, my throat doesn't hurt or anything. I just don't have my voice. I don't know what happened to it. So let's see what the energy of this connection is between you and your person. Whoa. Jeez. Cards are really flipping out for you. See why? 4 Wands. This is this is intense soulmate here. This is possible twin flame energy. This is, two people that, this is like the one for each other. You have the Knight of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's very slow moving energy. This is the Turtle Knight. So I remember somebody commented on one of my videos, they called the Knight of Pentacles the Turtle Knight, which is true. It's that slow and steady wins the race. It's still putting in the energy, still putting in the effort, but just taking the time, taking it one day at a time, even an hour at a time, even a minute at a time, if that's what it takes. But just as long as you're moving forward, You know, that's the intention, to move forward. And then you have the Hangman. Now the Hangman hangs upside down on purpose so that he can see things from a different perspective. Now, if you can see, he's hanging from here by a snake. What do snakes represent in the tarot? They represent change. You know, a snake has to shed his skin, has to shed his old self, you know, or he dies. This is about taking those lessons that you've learned from the past with that elephant spirit. It's you know, the Hangman's about letting go of control, letting go of those preconceived notions of the way things are supposed to be, and just letting it flow. So I feel like, you know, this is definitely your person. They just, I mean, you could be with somebody else, and that might be why, you know, it could have been them that walked away from you, or you could have walked away from them. And, you know, they're like, no, I don't need this drama. I don't want this conflict. I'm cutting anything out that it doesn't bring me peace. And that's the truth. I'm cutting it out. I see what I have with you. This person's like, I see what I have with you. And I know that connection, but it scares the shit out of me. And it causes me anxiety. And it stresses me out. And I just can't do it right now because I got too much going on. Yes, I still hope and wish and dream about a future and a happily ever after with you. But right now, I just have too much going on. But this person, you know, this could possibly be your one. You just gotta let it flow, let it happen naturally. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, let's see what the potential outcome is here. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own decisions. Nothing is set in stone. So let's see. What's the potential outcome for Gemini and the person most on their mind? Okay, you have the Tower and the Seven of Swords. There's going to be some kind of deceit, some kind that's going to change everything. Okay. Or this could have already happened, you know, because the last card to fly out was the Six of Swords, which is coming back into a place of peace. Okay. This Seven of Swords, what I'm feeling with this really is the Seven of Swords is self-deception. Okay. One of you or both of you may be thinking that, no, this isn't meant to be. And, you know, you could be coming out of that, and that's going to change the way you feel and, you know, help you find that peace, help you get over this turbulent time. Or this could possibly, like I said, I come up with multiple scenarios here. So take what resonates and fits for you. Don't force it to fit your story. But this could also be there was some kind of lying, because this is a potential outcome, lying that caused things to change quickly. And then you're going to come back into a place of peace after this. Take it how it fits your story. But let's get some advice here. Let's get some advice for Gemini and their person. Some advice. Thank you. Okay. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, one more, please. No, that's too many. We're going to go with what this is. You have the Two of Swords, okay? Now, this is about being stuck at a crossroads, unable to decide what you want to do. You can see him running for this roller coaster in this Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is about the truth. This is about running in, you know, getting on that motorcycle and running in to tell this person the truth. Or Five of Pentacles, abandoning the situation. I feel like Spirit's telling you, let's get, no, I want one more. I want one more on this. Seven of Cups. Okay, there are other options. Again, another card of decision. Okay, you have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. It's time to decide what you want. What is it you want? Do you want to run in and tell this person, drop that truth bomb on this person, or do you just want to abandon the situation? Here's the thing about this Five of Pentacles, though. You could just be abandoning it for now, because the key to the door is right there. So if you ever want to come in out of the cold, all you got to do is put the key in the lock and come in out of the cold. So I feel like you're stuck in a place that, Spirit's telling you it's time to decide what you want to do. What is your choice? What is out of the options you have? Because I feel like there could be a third party. Not calling you out for it. Feel free to switch the roles, but there is some kind of third party situation here. Choice between two. So do you want to abandon the situation with this person that you're thinking about? Or do you want to rush in with the truth and tell them how you feel? The choice is up to you, but it is time to decide. All right, let me clean these up, and then I'm going to get a couple messages from your person here. Things that they either want to say to you or are going to say to you. Let's see, we got the Hidden Truth Oracle here. So what does Gemini's person want to say to them? What does Gemini's person want to say to them? The person most on Gemini's mind. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What does their person want to say to them? The person most on Gemini's mind. I left when I saw you with someone. They could have abandoned this situation because, they did see you with somebody else. We will be together again. My life is not as together as it seems. So they could be putting on a front, making you feel like they're, making you feel like they're okay, and they're really not. They could be pretending to be okay when they're really not. They still want this. They still, with that Star card and Ten of Cups, they still want that happily ever after for you. That is their hopes. That is their dreams. But I feel right now like they walked away because maybe you were putting your energy into somebody else. But take it how it resonates for you. If it did resonate with you, could you please do me a favor and click on that like button? That helps me, because it helps me to know that somebody got something out of my readings. It also helps to get it into the algorithm so that more people can see it and it can help more people, possibly. If you like the way I read and you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.